Hello there.
I'm Robert.
And I'm Vanessa.
And we're late to the party in another film that got pushed to the back burner, and we haven't seen hide nor hair of it in quite some time. The Jungle Cruise.
Yes, but now the movies are coming back, the theaters are open, and Disney has been like, hey, let's bring this movie to the big screen, which I'm looking forward to. I mean, they did succeed with Pirates of the Caribbean, and then kind of fell off with Haunted Mansion.
And Tomorrowland.
So I'm kind of interested to see how well, they can translate the Jungle Cruise into a movie.
Big changes coming to the Jungle Cruise too. I know the one up in Disneyland is under refurb right now. I'm not sure if the one over in Florida is, but they're doing stuff with Trader Sam. They're trying to update it as well to incorporate stuff from the film, much like they did with Pirates of the Caribbean. No, there's a lot of people that are against that. Know that there's a lot of people that understand
Disney
or are
peers.
accepting, of course. But that's what I'm excited to see in this movie is stuff that's going to end up being in the ride. So let's take a look at the new trailer for The Jungle Cruise now.
There they are!
Frank, follow me.
Stop her!
Oh no!
Oh,
Sorry, strong form.
I love them together.
yes.
My name is Dr. Lily Houghton. My brother and I are looking for passage upriver.
What's out there in the jungle? It's not a fun vacation.
Well, I'm not here for a vacation. Legend has it that there is a tree that possesses unparalleled healing power. It will change medicine forever.
And you need someone to help you find it. Here we go.
Sometimes it just needs a bit of a...
Nobody touches my engine but me. What did I just do?
It worked.
There you go.
We're gonna do this together.
Haven't you been dreaming about adventure?
She was always chasing after some far-fetched idea. Isn't it actually just curses?
Oh, yes,
Pirates.
there is.
Everything that you see wants to kill you. And can.
That is true.
Back?
Nope, just getting started.
Jack Whitehall. I love Emily Blunt.
Oh my gosh.
Hey! Oh no!
Jesse Plemons. Damn! Is that the ending?
All right.
Premiere Plus.
It looks like a lot of fun.
It's going to be adventurous for sure.
Yeah, I'm excited more so because I do like Emily Blunt and I enjoy watching Dwayne Johnson as well in movies. And it looks like very adventurous, and you have Jack Whitehall, so there's going to be a lot of one-liners in there.
Sure. It feels very Evie and Jonathan from The Mummy.
Yeah.
At least, she's more adventurous. But
That's exactly what I thought too, because
Yeah.
like their whole things with like the things coming out of the trees and stuff, it just reminded me of like the little things from the Mummy 2.
Yeah.
You'd be like, they can't cross those.
And it does feel very Dead Man's Chest with the guys that they're fighting in the
Yes.
jungle, because the jungle ends up taking forms on people. And yeah, I mean, it's a CGI fight fest. I mean, that's just something that Disney consistently does. But at the same time, I understand, because you want to have this mystical element of the jungle. And granted, it is kind of different from Jumanji, just in a sense of the villainy, because you ended up having kind of the human element, but the animals were very CG. Here, you're still getting kind of the CG animals, which is good, because they don't need to use the real animals, but the villains are very CG heavy, so that's why it leans more Pirates than Jumanji for me. But elements from different kinds of movies, action movies coming together. Jesse Plemons, like we saw in one of the earlier trailers, she ends up stealing something from Jesse Plemons. So obviously he's just trying to get it back the whole time. So
we saw in the other trailers too, when they do a little bit of the homages of the skippers from the Jungle Cruise at Disneyland, where they do their like the backside of water, like all of that kind of stuff. And so I'm excited to see if there's other things that they'll incorporate that we've know
Of course.
from the ride.
Yeah, the imagery, of course, from the ride popping up in here. Hopefully not a blink and you miss it situation, but still it's always fun to kind of hunt down those Easter eggs when it comes to film and rides, and Disney, the way they've been doing things recently when it comes to adopting their lands or rides into film. Because looking for Space Mountain was a blink and you miss it moment for Tomorrowland. So, I mean, it's fun to always hunt those things down.
Yes, and then at the end of this Jungle Cruise, you're going to get Mad Mickelson, and then we'll end up going into Indiana Jones because they're right next to each other at Disneyland.
That's true. Gotta wait for that to come out. But guys, what did you think of this new trailer for Jungle Cruise? Let us know down in the comments below. You can also like and subscribe.
And do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Stardust.
All the social networking joints, you know where they are. Kick into the party, feel the party, keep the party going on our Patreon. Thank you so much, and as always,
Now it's time to say goodbye.
this party is over. Bye.